Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you're all trying to stay warm. It is absolutely freezing here in the fitness center, so hopefully wherever you're at, it's a lot warmer than where I am at. So every week for our Thriving Thursday, it's going to be guided breathing exercises, and we're going to do a different technique every week. And so this week, we're going to do 4x4 or box breathing. So it's super similar and it's very familiar type of stress management exercise. If you've ever found yourself inhaling and exhaling to kind of like a rhythm while you're running, or if you're listening to music, you're kind of already taking those first steps to that. Box breathing is just a type of paced breathing that follows a certain rhythm, and it's going to help you minimize stress. So a lot of times you might have heard this also called as 4-square breathing. It's simply exhaling to a count of 4, holding your lungs empty for a count of 4, and then you count at that inhaling at the same pace, and then you hold in your air for your lungs again for another count of 4 before you exhale, and then you start that pattern all over again. So as I said, every week we're going to do a different technique. So there are a bunch of different ones. And of course, box breathing is not going to carry the physical benefits of exercise or that long-term mental and resilient benefit that you get from meditation, but it definitely has a really good place as a stress management technique. It's simple to learn and it's really easy to practice, and you can literally do it anywhere. You can do it while you're showering, you can do it while you're watching TV, you can even do it while you're working too as well. You can give it a try anywhere when you're overly distracted, or maybe if you're exercising really hard and you kind of need to take a break and take a step back, stop exercising, and then you can try 4x4 too as well. So again, how to practice it: you let all of the air let out all of the air in your lungs to the count of 4. You keep your lungs empty for a count of 4. You inhale for a count of 4, and then you keep your lungs full for a count of 4. So I'm going to pull up and I'm going to do a screen share. I've got a really awesome GIF that is going to do exactly what I need you to do. So we're all just going to follow along on the screen for that. But if you're doing this at a different time, you can always do the traditional just counting to 4. Or you can also sync it to an affirmation that is something with 4 syllables. So I feel so calm is something that you can do, and that's going to take up the same amount of time as counting to 4. Or I'm here right now. Or you can even do the super basic sound too as well. So another thing you can also do is just visualize an actual box or a square and visualize the 4 sides of it. Maybe it changes a different color. So if it's starting from the bottom left to the top left, it's red. And then when it goes from the top left to the top right, it's blue, and so on and so forth. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So we're going to wait for this to start over again. Hopefully everyone can see this. If you can't for any reason, go ahead and unmute and let me know, or go in the comments. But as soon as it gets back to the inhale, we're going to go. So get ready and inhale for 4. Hold. And exhale for 4. Make sure you hold this exhale too as well. We get all that air out of our lungs. And inhale. As you start to get the hang of it, you can close your eyes and you can count yourself. You can continue focusing here on the screen. If you're seated or if you're lying down, wherever you're comfortable, but we are just going to forget everything and just breathe for a few more minutes. On this inhale, really fill up those lungs as much as you can. Hold all of that air in those lungs. And then let everything out. Relax your shoulders. Let your body just become completely relaxed as you're holding. And then repeat that process. Fill up those lungs again. A lot like with meditation, with guided breathing, try to focus on your body. What are your shoulders doing? What is your diaphragm, your chest, your stomach? What is your body doing while you're doing this 4x4 or this box breathing? Good. Let all that air out and hold. We're going to continue for 2 more minutes. I know it's hard to tell yourself to not do anything and just breathe, but this is what Zen in 10 is all about. Taking that step away from your desk or from work, some of your responsibilities, and just focus on your breath. If you happen to be doing this exercise while lying on your back, have one hand on your chest, on your heart, and one on your stomach, so you can feel the difference in your diaphragm and your stomach as you inhale and exhale. Which one's rising, which one's lowering. Just completely clear your mind and count to 4. Let's make these last few really powerful. Big, big inhale, fill those lungs, fill those lungs. Hold that inhale. And let it all out. Clear those lungs, relax your body. We're going to do it one more time. Make it count. Big inhale. Hold, hold, hold. And let it all out. Don't forget this last hold. Hold it. And back to your regular inhale, back to your regular breathing, and back to work, and have a good rest of your day. Tomorrow, we're going to wrap up the whole week. I've got some gratitude questions. I've got a small little workout, and we're going to do this box breathing again too as well. Just reflect on the week. Everyone have a good rest of your day.